Hello, I am Chef Harvey, and I want to welcome you to Recipe Costing 101. In this video, I'll be giving you instructions on how to cost a recipe. We'll be looking at filling in the blanks on the costing spreadsheet so that you can come up with 3 specific items. Total recipe cost, single portion cost, and the menu price figured at 33% food costing. When doing costing, it's best to use a standardized recipe. So let's get started. You can tell by looking at the spreadsheet that we need to figure out the price per ounce and the extension cost for each item. We will start with the first ingredient, chicken. The first step in costing is to get the price and the amount needed into the same unit. We will be using ounces for today's spreadsheet. If it helps to assist, you may want to have a copy of your conversion sheet handy. This can be found under the Content tab, and then click on Class Project Assignments and you will be able to find it. The price we're dealing with is $2.50 a pound. We need to figure out the cost for 1 ounce of chicken. Take $2.50, divide by 16, .1563. Now leave this figure in your calculator and times it by 48 ounces, and this will give us our extension cost for the chicken. $7.50. Next, we'll do AP flour. This one can be a little trickier. Start with our 50-pound bag. Let's get this into ounces. 50 times 16 ounces equals 800 ounces. Keep that figure in mind. Next, take the $25 bag of flour and divide it by 800 ounces. And we come up with a price of $0.0313. Times this by 64, which is how many ounces we need for the recipe, and we get our total extension cost of $2. I've already completed the costing for the rest of this. Let's move to our next page. I've done the price per ounce for each one of our items. We already had the amount needed, and then I have figured the extension cost. What we need to do now, if you look at each item in the extension cost row, we need to total all the figures, and this will give us our total recipe cost. The total recipe cost is $16. Divide this by 4 servings, gives us our single portion cost of $4. Single portion cost $4 divided by 33% gives us our menu price, using that 33% food cost, of $12.12. We will round the menu price up to $12.95 for the actual menu. Be sure to put your decimal points in the right place. Now let's double check our math. Take the menu price, 12, 12, times it by your 33%, and it gives us 399.96. And if we move the decimal point, it'll give us $4. Using the costing factor method to check our math, take 100, divide it by 33, which is our percent, and our costing factor is 3.03. Take the single portion cost of $4, times it by 3.03, and that equals $12.12. Please be sure to email me if you have any questions. Thank you.